Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Oakland Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, William Chin.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, James Caprillion. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Come on, guys.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson ready to work. Clips the outside corner. That is strike two. The pitch. Fouls it back with two strikes. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Denzel Clark. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Get out of here, Brave.
One down, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
One strike for it. One out now.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
William Chin in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
We got 2.
That smash towards center.
I got it.
Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. Scoreless after 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's a speed threat, Lawrence Butler. There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Now here is Connor Capel. That one's in there, 0-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it.
Back here in the East Bay, set for the bottom of the third. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez. The pitch. Hernandez hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Here we go, boys.
Bounce to the left side. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Cal.
Here's the center fielder, number 38. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. In there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Digging in for Oakland, Luis Angel Acuna. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Acuna, 22 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. And now it's even up.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. To third, Luplow. Tosses to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Chase Peterson.
The third baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's out to center field. Harris makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Denzel Clark. He's 0 for 1. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hey, one away.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. Luplow. On to first. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next up for the A's, William Chin. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And there's a ball.
Two down.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And he deals. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And that one wrapped foul.
One down, one down.
Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Connor Cable up next for the A's. Not looking his first time up. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike. Two down now.
That misses. Now 2-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a 2-1 on the way. That's in there.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in Oakland, bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Darryl Hernandez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Here we go, guys.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Anderson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now back, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, number 38. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Hey, let's go right here.
And the righty deals.
Huh.
Oh, 0-2 now. Out to short. Arcia throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
And here is Luis Angel Acuna, grounded out his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That's inside. 1-0.
2 down now.
Right-hander kicks, deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the A's are gone in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jace Peterson. The right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Arcia on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The left fielder.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Denzel Clark.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
0-1. The A's still looking for their first hit in this one. In the air, right side.
I go.
And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman. William.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, William Chin.
Get ahead, stay ahead, buddy.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses.
Hey, 2 away now.
It's softly on the ground, left side. Zips it to first. Oakland goes quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They continue to trail 7-0.
Just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's...
And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. And the pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
That's in there. And that is strike 2. Anderson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent. Really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Going to count 1 and 2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Oh, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Butler checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Hey, we got one.
The Athletics hitless so far in the game.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hey, we got 2.
2 outs. And takes low for ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Next pitch is outside. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the A's nothing. Last chance for the home team. Digging in for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Here's the center fielder, number 38.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
We've got one here.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Hey, I got it.
Snags it for the second out.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Acuna up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
We got 2 down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. And he rings him up. Called strike 3. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.